Have you ever wondered how the computer, a device we use every day, came into existence? The earliest known calculating device, the abacus, can take us as far back as 1100 BCE. This simple yet ingenious device with beads sliding on rods was used for arithmetic calculations. Despite its simplicity, the abacus laid the foundation for the sophisticated calculating machines that would follow. It was the cornerstone of numeracy, a tool that drove trade, economy, and everyday life in ancient civilizations. Fast forward a few centuries, and we see the likes of John Napier discovering logarithms, which further simplified multiplication and spurred the development of analog calculating devices. The journey towards the modern computer had begun, all from a humble wooden frame with beads. Remarkable, isn't it? From such humble beginnings, the journey to the modern computer began. As we move into the 19th century, innovation accelerates. This era witnessed the dawn of transformative inventions that would lay the groundwork for the computer revolution. The first significant development came in 1801, when Joseph-Marie Jacquard, a French weaver, revolutionized the textile industry. He invented a loom that used punched wooden cards to automatically weave intricate fabric designs. This system of punch cards was a primitive but effective form of programming, similar to the ones used in early computers. Fast forward to 1821, when an English mathematician named Charles Babbage conceived an ambitious project. His vision was to create a steam-driven calculating machine that would be able to compute tables of numbers. He called this the difference engine. Unfortunately, the idea was far ahead of its time, and the project failed due to the lack of necessary technology. But Babbage's vision wasn't in vain, as it planted the seeds of what would later become a reality. The year 1848 marked another significant milestone. Ada Lovelace, a brilliant English mathematician, stepped onto the scene. Lovelace worked closely with Babbage on his analytical engine, an improved version of the difference engine. She realized the potential of the machine beyond mere calculations and wrote what is recognized as the world's first computer program. Lovelace's contributions are a testament to the pivotal role of women in the history of computing. Despite early setbacks, the foundation for the computer as we know it today was being laid. The 19th century was a time of exploration and discovery. From Jacquard's loom to Babbage's difference engine and Lovelace's pioneering programming, the stage was set for the technological leaps that the 20th century would bring. The 20th century brought with it significant advancements in technology. The first digital electronic calculating machines were developed during the crucible of World War II. These machines were a far cry from today's sleek laptops or even the room-sized behemoths of the early computing age, yet they were the first step in a journey that would transform the world. As the decade of the 40s drew to a close, a new invention emerged that would revolutionize computing: the semiconductor transistor. William Shockley, John Bardeen, and Walter Brattain were the minds behind this groundbreaking development. Their invention replaced the bulky and power-hungry vacuum tubes used in early computers, paving the way for smaller, faster, and more efficient machines. The late 50s ushered in the era of silicon-based MOSFETs and monolithic integrated circuit chips. These developments were the building blocks of the modern computer era. They allowed for the miniaturization of electronic components, leading to the creation of the microprocessor. This tiny chip, capable of performing complex calculations, was the heart of the emerging microcomputer revolution. The 70s were a time of rapid innovation. Microcomputers, once the stuff of science fiction, became a reality. These machines, small enough to fit on a desk, yet powerful enough to run complex programs, began to find their way into homes and offices around the world. The microcomputer revolution had begun, but the evolution didn't stop there. As the century drew to a close, computers were no longer just tools for number crunching. They had become multifaceted devices capable of browsing the internet, running games, and streaming multimedia. The primitive calculating machines of the past had evolved into the powerful, versatile machines we know today. The 20th century marked a significant turning point in the history of computers. Fast forward to today, and computers are an integral part of our lives. They have evolved far beyond their primitive number-crunching origins, blossoming into powerful modern-day machines that do more than just perform complex calculations. Today's computers are capable of surfing the vast expanse of the internet, running intricate games that transport us to other worlds, and streaming high-definition multimedia, bringing the world to our fingertips. We've witnessed the transformation of computers from clunky, room-sized behemoths to sleek, portable devices that can fit in our pockets. The advent of the microprocessor in the 70s spurred the microcomputer revolution, leading to the creation of personal computers that we now take for granted. These modern marvels are not just tools for work or entertainment, they're gateways to a digital universe, connecting us to people around the globe, storing an immense wealth of knowledge and powering innovations that seemed like science fiction only a few decades ago. From the abacus to the modern-day computer, this fascinating journey reveals the extraordinary evolution of computers. Indeed, they have truly changed the world.